Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. One and two. Here it comes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Here's Chris Bryant now. One out, nobody on. One 1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless your front foot forward breaks all the way in.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tap down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Fouled back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Jake Arrieta, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Harold, what do you got?
Man, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Now to the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line hard down the line and right. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Jose Peraza. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
In is Joey Votto now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Joey Votto, a 2-run shot as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run into first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to be a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground to third. Oh, look at Bryant. He goes to first. Got him.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Jake Arrieta, 1 for 6. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
And that brings up Scott Schebler, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded by Votto. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds.
Addison.
And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
Here's Addison Russell. 1 out, nobody on. pulled high in the air out to left field. Schebler has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting set.
Settling in now,
Right
Jason
fielder.
Hayward. He'll work
Jason
on keeping
Hayward.
this top of the second alive. The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing by Hayward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball and right. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Reds are on top, 3-0. Stepping into the box, Zach Cozart. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Stepping up to the plate, number 50, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Back up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting 9th. Catcher. Tucker.
Striding
Barnhart.
into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. This is pulled into right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Reds are down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8th. Center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Batting 9th.
Yeah, that was really
pitcher,
well
number
executed,
49.
Matt. A classic
Jake
strikeout pitch.
Arrieta.
You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate, Jake Arrieta. Two away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no problems over there for Votto, as that'll end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Reds lead this one 3-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Billy Hamilton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Here it is on 3-1. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He'll get it into second, and that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. What an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Striding in once again, Jose Peraza, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 19.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Into the box, Adam Duvall, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Third baseman, number 7. Eugenio
digging in for his second at bat, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Arrieta sets. Here's the 2-1. Scorched to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in to try it again, Scott Schebler. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Stepping in now, Zach Cozart. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch to third. Oh, look at Bryant. What a play. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
He absolutely smoked that ball right there. The infielder was ducking to get out of the way of it.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo, as he sends it on the ground to first. Cozart for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Cubs are down quietly. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Into the box, number 50. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 6, center fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He'll try again. 1-2. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 1-2-3 go the Reds as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Into the box, Addison Russell. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Schebler sprinting after it. And it, in fact, lands in the corner. Foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run home run that time for Jason Hayward. And it's now a 5-2 game.
That was a mistake with location, and he drove it out of here. I can't overstate how important this home run is, folks. It's not just the 2 runs. It's what he does to the guys in the dugout. 5-0 seems pretty desperate, but 5-2 is doable. That changed the whole feel of this game.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
Standing in now, Albert Almora. Hit hard to short, but caught out there by Cozart. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Jake Arrieta.
Digging in, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
This one is launched. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the end. A solo shot here to left as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, diving stop by Votto. He's out. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box, Joey Votto. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Offense
Right
apparently
fielder,
not hard to come by
Adam
tonight as you get a look
Duvall.
at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
That's
Third
a nice
baseman,
controlled
number 7.
2-strike approach. You cut your
Eugenio
swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Arrieta sets. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. They lead it 5-4. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. And then I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Again, he sends it out of play. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo, as we are all tied at 5.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Robert Stevenson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Robert Stevenson.
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Lined hard, but foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Through 5.5, all even at 5 apiece. Mike Montgomery enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38, Mike Montgomery.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Standing in now, Zach Cozart. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati, pitcher Robert Stevenson.
Striding in, Robert Stevenson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. On the ground to the left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, I really thought they were going to go to a pinch hitter right here, but it sure worked out with the pitcher getting a base hit. That makes your manager look like a genius.
In now, Tucker Barnhart.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
He'll go to the bag for one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. One for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the seventh. It's the Reds 6 and the Cubs 5. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the seventh, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Jason Hayward will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Lifted the other way to left center. Hamilton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And the pitch on 2-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Albert Almora. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Into the windup pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the pitch. To short, hit hard. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The payoff pitch one more time. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Reds are down in order as it remains a 6-5 ball game. John Jay will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 30, John Jay.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Another 2-2 offering. And he pops it up back behind second base. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle
Ready
Schwarber.
for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schebler has a read on it. And that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. A quick out number 1.
Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready on 1-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's another 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The batter, left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scott Schebler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Into the box now, Zach Cozart. He grounds it sharply to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Reds leave 1. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Cincinnati's Fountain Square scene there as we welcome you back to the broadcast on MLB Network. Anthony Rizzo will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Raisel Iglesias.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
1-1 now to Zobrist. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Stepping in now, Addison Russell. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Running hard. He's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker?
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Line score for our ball game tonight: 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 24 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.